Was married many years. Loved her intensely. Then she had a MLD life meltdown. Botox, boob job, partying with the girls, then a boyfriend. I tried desperately to work through it with her. Until she started abusing our son. Her screaming became almost constant and always directed at him, not me. He is a great kid, but she hated being a mom and she wasn't shy about saying so. It was too restricting. It was her idea to start a family. Her abuses continued and started to become more physical, and our young son threatened to run away from home. She turned our beautiful peaceful home into hell on earth. My conversations with her didn't help. Marriage counseling didn't help. Our son's daily tears didn't help. Finally, after about a year of this behavior, when our son said that it would be better to just kill himself, I took him and left her. I didn't want to, I felt that I had to for my son's well-being. 8-year-old kids deserve better, but it needed to be done and it absolutely broke my heart. I'm not one to cry, but I cried several times making that decision. She immediately moved her boyfriend into our home, the same boyfriend she denied having. And I learned that she was being coached by some new girlfriends on how to make this transition. Basically, make life miserable enough for him, and he'll take the kid and leave. She had cleaned out our investment accounts, leaving less than $20 in each one. Checking and savings were emptied. She quietly stole everything that she could. I still can't understand this level of greedy, cold-hearted betrayal. I thought we had a great life. We appeared to have it good. New, mortgage-free house, newer cars, good incomes, nearly zero debt. We enjoyed regular activities together, and nice vacations every year. So what was her excuse? You're a good man, but I'm bored and generally unhappy. She felt it was her right to keep everything that we had built together, so I spent several years in court fighting to get my half of our assets. In the meantime, I had to struggle and start over from scratch as a single dad. I lost 90% of my personal belongings, and 100% of my trust in humanity and relationships. And for what? Because she was bored and felt entitled to her personal happiness, at everyone else's expense? Almost 2 years of counseling, my son is back on his feet, thriving and happier than I've ever seen him. I did, through the court system, finally get my half of our shared assets. I bought a home and I'm nearly finished remodeling. I have accepted a few date offers, but I just wasn't into it, so I no longer date. I have my son and a lot of friends, so I'm not lonely. I have no idea where my ex is, but my son hasn't heard a peep from her since we left. I feel bad for him. I didn't deserve this. I'm a good man, I was a good husband. And I am still a very good father. I'm educated, hardworking, loving, and don't have a selfish bone in my body. The deceit, selfishness, and betrayal that I've described is far beyond my comprehension. It's shameful, and completely heartbreaking. I wish people like this could understand the long-lasting damage that they do. And all from someone we're supposed to be able to trust completely.